Welcome students to Module 303 Tutorial Desktop Publishing. In this tutorial we are going to cover how to replicate the newsletter that appears on page 118 of your textbook. Throughout this tutorial we are going to cover topics such as aligning, grouping, coloring, and layering that appear on your textbook as well. So now let's go ahead and open up Publisher 2013. I am going to choose a blank document, then standard. Replicating the newsletter on page 118 is actually very easy since we are going to be using text boxes. By using text boxes and applying a fill color to them, we can actually create the illusion of aligning, grouping, and layering. And it gives us a much greater freedom for customizing, arranging, and repositioning our text. So with that in mind, let's take a look now at page 118 and see how many text boxes you will need. So far I can count Miss Teach-A-Lots, that's 1, Class News is 2, the one with the date is 3, Title 1, 4, the text is 5, Title 2, 6, and our text 2 is going to be 7. So now let me go here and delete this text boxes, and I am going to insert the pictures that I want to use for my document. And as you can see, they appear on the right side of your screen. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to skip ahead and position the pictures where I want them to be, and also create the text boxes. I just created the Miss Teach-A-Lots text box shown in pink, Class News, and September 21st, 2014. I used the options of send backwards and bring forward to create the illusion of layering. Now I will skip ahead once again and create text boxes for Title 1, Title 2, Text 1, and Text 2. I have now created Title 1 and the text, Title 2 and its text. Now one thing that we need to do next is insert our picture. So we just click on it and drag it, and I'm going to position it center by center, and I will know that when I see that double cross pink line. We see that the picture is behind our text. So under our home tab we are going to choose the bring forward option, and there we have our picture. Now we need to select our text and make sure that we have it in 2 different columns as it shows on page 118. So for that we just click anywhere so we have the cursor on the text, and we go to our text box tools. We create on the column button and we choose 2 columns. The next thing we have to do is wrap the text around our picture. We select our picture and we go to the top where it says wrap text, and we click on edit wrap points. Now the next thing to do is insert this cabin picture in our other text box. So once again the picture is behind the text, so we're going to click the bring forward option. We click anywhere on our text, we go to text box tools, columns, 3 columns. Now we just remove it to where you want it to be, and we'll say around here, and we are going to make our text box a little bit smaller just so the text appears a little bit closer. Little bit less, so we're going to move the picture down. There we go. Perfect. Now the pictures are inside our text. Text is wrapped around the pictures. The only thing left to do is to create the 2 tables that appear on the left, the important dates table and the news bites. I will go ahead and skip forward to creating those by using the same methods that we used before, the draw text box option. I have now created the important dates table and the news bites table. Now let's apply a fill color to our text boxes so they can be easier to read and not so plain. And then for our regular tables we're going to choose a grayish color, or perhaps something that will make them stand out a little bit more, such as the light blue for our text, and creating Selecting everything for this one, same colors, and a little bit darker for the type. There we are. The newsletter is now created. The only thing that is left to do is save it. For that, you just save it as a regular text file. I am going to save it to my desktop, and I'm going to say publication letter, and then another topic that your book mentions is exporting, so we are going to save it also as a PDF. By going to our location and under Save As Type, we scroll down to PDF, and here is our newsletter created in PDF.